Good morning, Indian Hills. Dr. Christensen here with your Monday message. Today, Monday, if you're watching this, you don't have any school, but the teachers do. The teachers have professional development today, so we're going to take them through some parts of our action plan, our school improvement plan, and we have some ways that we're going to just continue to get better. And parts of our action plan and always include helping students and families and just continuing to get better with everything that we do. Tuesday, when you get back, is a math encore day. Wednesday, you're continuing with mindsets and goals during your second step lesson. And there's also an elective encore. On Thursday is social studies encore. And on Friday, you're going to go over something called attendance goal. So we have an attendance goal. One of our school improvement plan action steps is that 90% of our students will attend regularly, 90% of the time, and are not chronically absent. And so that's been a goal for a couple of years, and we've gotten a little better all the time. And this year, now we have to add on top of that some new legislation that says students have to attend school. So you may have noticed that if you've missed 6.5 days, so far you've gotten a letter. If you've missed 9 days, you've gotten a letter. If you missed 13 days, you've gotten a letter. And had a meeting. If you've missed 18 days, you've had even more, which could include starting to be turned into Polk County Attorney's Office for truancy. So all of these things are required of us to notify parents and to notify students that you've missed this amount of school. So know that the letters that are coming are automatically generated. If we are going to be reaching out to you when you get to be around that 10 days, and we're going to be looking for a meeting with you, and we're going to work through how we can help you be here, which is our goal, to be here at school. The other part of our goal is that we want you to want to be here. Like, we want you to know that we care about you, that it's important to us. If you are not in the building, or if you are in the building, we want you here. We care that you're here. We want you to learn. We have goals for how much you grow. Every student, we have goals for how much you will grow. We are very purposeful at looking at data and seeing, do you understand the standard or do you not? And then we have ways to respond to ensure that all students meet the standard. So that's why we talk about, is it for everything you're doing in class for a grade? Yes, it is. Does everything we do in class connect to a standard that's required learning? Yes, it does. Does everything you do need to be done? Yes, it does. We expect that you'll be able to get most everything done during class, or you'll have time the next class. There are some times that you will have homework. That is your responsibility to have homework. On top of that, we expect that every student always be carrying a book and that you are reading at night for at least 20 minutes. And it would be great if you read with your parents. You could take turns reading to each other, or you could read the same book and have a conversation about it. Reading every night, 20 minutes is required. That's your biggest homework. Otherwise, it's just getting done with anything that you don't have done. So we have attendance goals. We need you to be here. We want you to be here. We miss you when you're gone. Number 2, we have academic goals, and we are going to do everything we can to give you extra time and reteaching so that you can accomplish those goals. All right? The other thing big that's happening, hopefully this week, is that you should be getting new Chromebooks. If it doesn't happen by the end of the week, then it will happen early the following week. The new Chromebooks will have a clear plastic protective case around them, and they still need to go into your binder. So some of you still need to get a binder. Some of you, if you need help with the binder, we might have a couple extras, but we do need everybody to have a binder. The binder or trapper with the zipper should have a sleeve in it. That's the best way for the binder system to work. Again, this is best practice. It's best for organization system. You should never have to go to your locker because everything in it is in that Trapper Keeper. Okay, so 3-ring binder, everything in it. Your Chromebook fits in it. It should take care of everything that you need. The other issue is we want you to get to school on time. We know it's hard to get up in the morning. We know you have other siblings that go to school later in the day. We need you here on time. That does count towards your attendance. Every time you miss a first period or a first and second period, that eventually counts up to a day. So it's important that you're here on time. And if you're missing first period, you're missing learning for that period. Last thing, I know it's a little longer today. You don't have school on Monday, so hey, you can listen to me a little longer. We have a Lost and Found. The Lost and Found is in the student center where you eat. The table is right by the microwave. Get your sweatshirts and put them back in your locker and take them home. Some of you have water bottles there. Pick them up, take them home. At the end of each quarter, which is now, we take everything on the Lost and Found table, we clean it up, and we take it to Clive Community Services. So if you don't want to lose the thing forever that you have lost, now is the time to go check the table, go get it picked up, because we are going to start to be donating the things that can be donated, because we need that table to put lunch bags on when we have indoor lunch and recess. Okay, enough said. Dr. C signing out. Be here. Go Tigers.